What is up, everybody? Murray and J08 is here. Welcome, YouTube. Welcome, all my YouTube viewers, subscribers, and people passing by. It is another year, 2021. A year that will live, hopefully, in infamy. Another year that I am on YouTube. I have been a YouTuber for many years. Way before 2008, I actually had a channel on here before that, testing games. Was actually a beta tester in the early days, way before they had a YouTube AdSense program, way before monetization. I've seen all the different layouts. I've seen all the different, sites. And I've been through it all. I've been through the different staff. I've been through the adpocalypse. Everything, right? Here we are. Almost 15 years later, whenever I've started. I lost track. Kind of like your age after a while. And I'm still going. And that's because, not because of anything else, but passion. The passion to create content for you guys. The passion to continue for another 15, 10, 12 years. Right? God willing. It's been a tough year. It's been a tough year with the pandemic. It's been a tough year with everything. It's been just rough all around. And here we are. And we are building as a community. We had a great year on YouTube. One of my best. I did a video in December. In my year-end series, I call it. I do it annually. Where we talk about the year-end review. And I wrap the year up. Give my channel pretty much a score. Talk about what's coming. Now, things have changed. I did alter that a bit. I do it from time to time. This year, a little bit more than usual. I'll get to that. But it was a great year. We put out the most videos. I put out the most content. I put out the most giveaways. I put out the most new series. I brought back series. I brought new fun series to the table. I did viewer requested series. I did viewer requested votes on Twitter. I was more social and more interactive with my viewers on different forms of social media, not just one. Overall, it was a fantastic YouTube year for me. I think it was an accomplishment. I even was looking back at it these past few days in January, even after I made that year-end series in December, and I'm quite pleased 2020 overall. I could only hope that 2021 is anything like that. And we'll see, it could be. I always say that going into a new year, and then it always winds up being better, right? But I do believe that 2020 will be impossible to beat because I was full force. And I always will be that way for you guys. And that's what us YouTube entertainers do. There's a lot of changes coming to the channel. Just know that I'm not going anywhere. Okay, first and foremost, if anybody's, wondering. And for all you, out there that I know it's your top priority, giveaways are not going anywhere. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you right now, 2021 is going to be the year of massive giveaways. That may sound cliche, but it's the truth. And I'm going to do some sneak peeks in this video as a special treat for you guys, because I know that's what you want to hear. We're going to get to that, but we have some current giveaways currently going on now that are going to be ending, and then new ones will be starting. But the year overall will be very massive for that. And they'll be different as well. I'll be throwing in some new ones, and then some returning fan favorites. Overall, I did talk about going on a break, and I talked about this in the end of December. the end of 2020. And I'm not going to do that. I haven't actually taken a break from YouTube in about 7 years fully. And I found that it's better to put content out, but slower, and put some types of content on break, on hold, but overall continue to put videos out like I've been. And that's what's going to happen, all right? That's what I'm going to be doing. Vlogs will continue, unboxings will continue, recent music pickups will continue. Don't worry, giveaways will continue. Winner announcements, of course, will continue when it's time to address the winners. Podcasts with guests and anything I have to do for anybody. I'm always juggling myself on the internet with people. I am open. I'm here. Videos will continue. There's no complete break. You will see videos each week. What will be on hiatus, as they say, or will be on a break for a while, is gameplay, is direct capture. And my microphone setup that was smack in the living room. I'm going to be redoing it differently with a different mic, a simpler setup, if you will, in the dining room area, in the computer area with the computer desk. I'm going to have my own podcasting setup. And then when I do get back to direct capture, which will be sometime in the future, and I get motivated again, it will be probably upstairs in the gaming room. I'll have a separate monitor with separate systems just for recording gameplay. And that is, due to many things. Just me needing a mental break, having more time for family, having more time for projects. As you know, if you follow me on social media, I've been very busy. Very busy doing things in the apartment, very busy upgrading things and remodeling and remodernizing things. I'm also helping other channels out. I've been doing a lot on Twitter. I've been covering these new next-gen systems. I've been doing some help with drops. And I've been covering a lot of different things. And I'm really enjoying gameplay, especially with my new system and Series X and all. And enjoying, for the first time in years, gaming without worrying about being on camera, without worrying about commentary, without being worried about being on the microphone, without being live, taking some time for myself. Again, it's a nice break, but gameplay and direct capture will continue. I know people do want to see me cover these new systems, and that's definitely coming around the corner. Okay, let's maybe think about maybe spring or so. In the meantime, I will be enjoying everything myself. As you know, I got a whole new theater TV setup. So that's my break to me. But as far as for you, I'm still continuing videos in one form or another. Just that part of the channel is on hold. And it's not so much motivation. I have the motivation. But it doesn't help also when 90% of your videos is people spamming them. When's the giveaway? When's the giveaway results? When's the next giveaway? I mean, there's a time and a place, and you don't, have to be a jerk. But being a social media person and being on YouTube for all these years and being an entertainer, you have to take that. You have to take that with a grain of salt, and you have to expect that. That's going to come. When you have thousands of comments coming in a day on your channel, the majority of them, you have to expect that. You're going to have your real viewers, and you're going to know who they are, being a YouTuber. You're going to have your real dedicated people that do appreciate what you do. You're going to have the ones just for that, and that take off, You'll know who they are. And if you ever become a YouTuber, heads up, Sonny. You got to learn this stuff, and you're going to learn it from experience. Being here almost 15 years, you're going to learn it. So there's that. stuff that will continue on the channel, like I said, is going to be great unboxings, great reviews, great fun family vlogs, video game related stuff, podcasting, my regular series, Murray Chat, giveaways. We got Switch bundle giveaways coming. You heard it here first. We got the PS5 when I get one in my hands, and when I also not only get one to share with you, also get one to give away. We have iPhone giveaway coming. We have an iPad giveaway coming. I talked about this on Twitter. We have a another AirPod giveaway coming, and possibly a Series S giveaway coming, and a MacBook giveaway. I have another MacBook, the original, not the M1, the 13-inch Retina, the original ones that I was giving away. They're coming. That's a taste, a little hint of some of the giveaways of 2021 that are around the corner. Some of them very, very, very close. Like possibly, in the coming week or so. And again, we have some guests coming to the channel this year. We have some returning guests. Tommy Tellerico of Intellivision is going to be coming back for a return during the launch of the Amico, which is going to be around April. So you can get ready for him. We're actually working the details out right now. We want to make it as close to launch as possible. I know he's going to be huge and booked up during that month, but we've been talking about this for almost a year already. So that's coming. And then I'm going to be a guest on his show, and then a guest on another guy's show that's going to have him on. So there's going to be all that. And then I'm in the works with some other big tech guys that are coming on the channel, and some other podcasters that are going to have some very special guests that I'm going to be involved with. So this year is going to be huge for that. Very excited about that. That's motivation. If that's not motivation, I don't know what is. And it's going to be different. It's going to be a little bit of a change of pace instead of the same video game. You're going to get a little bit of that, a little bit of the tech side, a little bit of the interviewing side, right? And some guests. So that's going to be nice. I'm working with a lot of guests. Hopefully this will be the year that we see more of them come on the channel. Open invitation, right? I'm on Twitter. You can contact me. I'm open to anything. I do always contact people and tell them my channel's your channel. I would love to hear from you. So that's great, right? So, very cool. One of the big things last year was to be more interactive with viewers. And I want to continue that this year. I want to continue being like that with you guys. Doing more viewer-voted polls. Hearing what you guys have to say. Doing more polls on Twitter. And doing some polls maybe even on YouTube. Having you guys comment. Doing polls on Twitter and then voting for things. It gives me a great idea of, what direction the channel goes in. Because, in the end of the day, the channel is about what you guys want to see. And that's really what 2021 is going to be about. It's going to be about what you guys want. And, it's been rough. It's been... 2021 is starting off to be rough with deaths. And it's been a lot on me. I just lost an aunt. Just got word that a very good friend, a neighbor, a handicapped neighbor is in hospice right now. Very sad. And one of my dear, dear friends that I knew for many years. You can actually go and watch videos on this channel that go back 10, 12 years. And before that, a singing buddy of mine that we used to actually jam every weekend. We used to actually go and do gigs. Died. A buddy of mine called me the other morning and said, we found him on the floor, dead. I'm I'm still in shock. Life, right? So I'm dealing with that. I'm dealing with all that. And I'm still trying to do life, housework, job, laptop repair, photography, Photoshop, store, eBay, networking, office networking, and whatever else. So, and YouTube. So as you can see, that's why I had to scale down a little bit on YouTube. Not stop, not break, but scale down on YouTube. And, I'm a one-man band. I don't have a team here. I don't have a group of people on my channel. This is a one-person team. It's been this way since the beginning, and I wouldn't want it any other way. It's, I run my own show here, and that's how I like it. But with that comes, the negatives. You got to juggle. And sometimes when, the going gets tough, juggling gets hard. But I adapt. And I make changes to the channel so all that can, work together. So that's what's going to happen with the channel. That's how the channel's going to go for a while. That's how the channel's going to go for the year. It'll be different. And either way, you will be having videos on the channel. And the channel continues. Let's hope 2021 is a better year. Please. Let's hope I get some luck with these drops with the PlayStation 5. I'm actually in the works right now with some Sony people and some other people on the tech side. Let's hope. I got backup, though. I got a lot of good buddies that do this for a living. I'm good friends with them. They're helping me out with drops and notifications, and so that's good. Everybody's working together, trying to help people out. I even try to help people out. I've helped quite a few people out. Even though I don't even have the PS5 yet, I always let people know when things go live. So if I don't even get it, at least I let you know so maybe somebody does. Like this morning, Target went live. I didn't get it. I wasn't able to, but somebody that I told was able to. Same with last week with a drop. So we all try to help each other out as a community. I got the Series X. I got that from Best Buy. I was very lucky. It was not easy. So we got one down, one to go. And I'm trying to also get one to give back to the channel as well. So there's a lot yet to accomplish on here. And I think it's going to be a good year. I think it's going to be a lot of fun entertainment. I think it's going to be a lot of fun on YouTube, and it's going to be great hearing from you guys. It's going to be great hearing what you guys have to say. God bless YouTube, and God be with my subscribers. Over and out.